SpaceX has transformed the space industry with its cutting-edge rocket designs, making space travel more accessible, cost-effective, and ambitious than ever before. From launching small satellites to planning human colonization on Mars, SpaceX rockets have played a pivotal role in shaping the future of space exploration. This comparison explores the sizes, lengths, travel distances, uses, weights, and key details of the most significant SpaceX rockets, from Falcon 9 to the revolutionary Starship. So in this video we will discuss comparing SpaceX rockets. Falcon 9, the beginning of an era. Falcon 9 was a two-stage small-lift launch vehicle that was operated from 2006 to 2009 by SpaceX, an American aerospace manufacturer. On 28 September 2008, Falcon 9 became the first privately developed fully liquid-fueled launch vehicle to successfully reach orbit. The Falcon 9 used LOX RP-1 for both stages, the first stage powered by a single pump-fed Merlin engine, and the second stage powered by SpaceX's pressure-fed Kestrel vacuum engine. The vehicle was launched a total of 5 times. After 3 failed launch attempts, Falcon 9 achieved orbit on its 4th attempt in September 2008 with a mass simulator as a payload. On 14 July 2009, Falcon 9 made its second successful flight, delivering the Malaysian Razak-SAT satellite to orbit on SpaceX's first commercial launch. Fifth and final launch overall, Falcon 9 proved that a private company could successfully develop and launch rockets, breaking the government's monopoly on spaceflight and paving the way for commercial space exploration. Falcon 9, the workhorse of SpaceX. Falcon 9 is a partially reusable, two-stage-to-orbit, medium-lift launch vehicle designed and manufactured in the United States by SpaceX. The first Falcon 9 launch was on 4 June 2010, and the first commercial resupply mission to the International Space Station, ISS, launched on 8 October 2012. In 2020, it became the first commercial rocket to launch humans to orbit. The Falcon 9 has been noted for its reliability and high launch cadence, with 444 successful launches, 2 in-flight failures, 1 partial failure, and 1 pre-flight destruction. It is the most launched American orbital rocket in history. The rocket has 2 stages. The first, booster stage, carries the second stage and payload to a predetermined speed and altitude, after which the second stage accelerates the payload to its target orbit. The booster is capable of landing vertically to facilitate reuse. This feat was first achieved on Flight 20 in December 2015. As of 3 March 2025, SpaceX has successfully landed Falcon 9 boosters 399 times. Individual boosters have flown as many as 26 flights. Both stages are powered by SpaceX Merlin engines, using cryogenic liquid oxygen and rocket-grade kerosene, RP-1, as propellants. On February 2025, another upper stage malfunction occurred after the launch of the Starlink Group 11-4 mission, which prevented the stage from executing its planned deorbit burn. It remained in orbit for 2 weeks before eventually falling near the city of Poznan, Poland in an uncontrolled re-entry. Similar to the July 2024 failure, this anomaly was also caused by a liquid oxygen leak in the upper stage's engine. On March 2025, a Falcon 9 booster was lost when it caught fire and tipped over after a drone ship landing following a Starlink launch. Falcon Heavy, the most powerful operational rocket. Falcon Heavy is a super heavy lift launch vehicle with partial reusability that can carry cargo into Earth orbit and beyond. It is designed, manufactured, and launched by American aerospace company SpaceX. The rocket consists of a center core on which 2 Falcon 9 boosters are attached, and a second stage on top of the center core. Falcon Heavy has the second highest payload capacity of any currently operational launch vehicle behind NASA's Space Launch System, SLS, and the 4th highest capacity of any rocket to reach orbit, trailing behind the SLS, Energia, and the Saturn V. SpaceX conducted Falcon Heavy's maiden launch on 6 February 2018. At 2045 UTC, As a dummy payload, the rocket carried a Tesla Roadster belonging to SpaceX founder Elon Musk, with a mannequin dubbed Starman in the driver's seat. The second Falcon Heavy launch occurred on 11 April 2019, and all three booster rockets successfully returned to Earth. The third Falcon Heavy launch successfully occurred on 25 June 2019. Since then, Falcon Heavy has been certified for the National Security Space Launch (NSSL) program. NASA chose Falcon Heavy as the launch vehicle for its Psyche mission to a metallic asteroid. It launched on 13 October 2023. The contract was worth $117 million. Europa Clipper was initially targeted to be launched on an SLS rocket. However, due to extensive delays, in 2021 NASA awarded the launch contract to SpaceX for a fully expendable Falcon Heavy. It launched on 14 October 2024. Dragonfly, a rotorcraft mission to Saturn's moon Titan, is scheduled to launch on a Falcon Heavy in July 2028. Starship, the future of space travel. A starship, starcraft, or interstellar spacecraft is a theoretical spacecraft designed for traveling between planetary systems. The term is mostly found in science fiction. Reference to a starship appears as early as 1882 in OSPE, a new Bible. While NASA's Voyager and Pioneer probes have traveled into local interstellar space, the purpose of these uncrewed craft was specifically interplanetary, and they are not predicted to reach another star system. Voyager 1 probe and Gliese 445 will pass one another within 1.6 light-years in about 40,000 years. Several preliminary designs for starships have been undertaken through exploratory engineering, using feasibility studies with modern technology or technology thought likely to be available in the near future. To travel between stars in a reasonable time using rocket-like technology requires very high effective exhaust velocity jet and enormous energy to power this, such as might be provided by fusion power or antimatter. There are very few scientific studies that investigate the issues in building a starship. Some examples of this include Project Orion, 1958 to 1965, mostly crewed interplanetary spacecraft. Project Daedalus, 1973 to 1978, uncrewed interstellar probe. Project Longshot, 1987 to 1988, uncrewed interstellar probe. Project Icarus, 2009 to 2014, uncrewed interstellar probe. 100-Year Starship, 2011, crewed interstellar craft. The Bussard Ramjet is an idea to use nuclear fusion of interstellar gas to provide propulsion. Examined in an October 1973 issue of Analog, the Ensman Starship proposed using a 12,000-ton ball of frozen deuterium to power pulse propulsion units. Twice as long as the Empire State Building is tall and assembled in orbit. The proposed spacecraft would be part of a larger project preceded by interstellar probes and telescopic observation of target star systems. SpaceX has pushed the boundaries of what is possible in space travel, moving from the small and experimental Falcon 1 to the game-changing Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy, and now onto the revolutionary Starship. Each rocket has brought us closer to the goal of making space travel more affordable, sustainable, and frequent. With Starship set to reshape interplanetary travel, we are no longer asking, can humans go to Mars? But rather, when will we get there? The future of space belongs to those who dare to explore beyond the limits. Thank you, guys, for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.